Hello guys, on a previous video we have created the certificate and we have installed on our machine, and over here we have the latest certificate we have created. This is a self-signed certificate, and you can tell it's a self-signed certificate because it does not have another root or another member underneath it. Okay, and you're going to see this message saying over here the CA root certificate is not trusted because it's not on the trust root certificate. Okay, we don't need to trust this CA root for our specific use case because all I want to do is to encrypt the data. So as long as the certificate is trusted on the personal vaults, it will be useful. Okay. So what you get on over here, this is the public certificate. So this one is used to encrypt data. Okay. The private key is already installed and is not yet present visible on this page. So one way to get a private key is that if you remember correct, on the previous page, on the previous video, we had exportable set to true. And what we're going to do now is that we're going to go to the page where we can export the private key. So if we're going to go to Windows, here when you want to type certificates, and you can see you can have manage your computer certificates and user certificates. This occasion we're going to use to user certificates. So just open up. You're going to see this page comes up, and it's going to be quite a few certificates here because the previous versions we have done. And I'm just looking for here for the thumbprint of 2F5, and if I look for the last ones, B38. Okay, so this is an easy way to kind of look for the thumbprint. And if I just go, let's try the last one maybe. Details, thumbprint. Nope, not this one. Let's try the next one. Not this one as well. This one. Okay, that's the one. 2F5 and the last one B38. All right. So that's the latest certificate we have installed. So let's export the private key for this one. So if you right click on the one we need, it's going to do tasks, export. Over here, that's the wizard. And say, do you want to export a certificate? Yes. If in case you did not select true previously, this option is going to be grayed out. Okay. So just press yes because we have exportable set to true. What I like to do here as well is that I click on export extended properties. I do not want to delete the private key once it's exported. You need to create a password for future imports. So I'm going to create a password now. I'm going to change the encryption type to be SHA-256. Click next. Where you want to save it. I'm going to call it private key. Next. Finish. And the export was successful. Okay. So over here, so I have the private key and the public key. So let me just show you another location where the files are. Because this location here, Cert, is a driver on your computer, and is a common driver where all your locations are saved. Okay. So if you do ls, you're going to see you have a current user and local machine. So we have installed a current user. So I'm going to do cd current user. And if I do ls here, you're going to see that it looks very familiar to what we have here. Okay. So this is pretty much the same thing. The root, the requests, mine. Okay. So where you want to go here is that I want to go to mine. So cd mine. And if I do a ls here to show me the files on the directory, you're going to see that these are the same files that I have on the certificates over here. All right. So I'm going to delete all of these files for now, because on the next video, we're going to be installing the private key, and then we're going to be encrypting some data. All right. So let's just remove everything. And if I do ls again, you can see that it has been removed. If I refresh, those have been removed. So we pretty much did an uninstall on the certificates. Okay. So keep an eye out. On the next video, we're going to be using installing the private key, and we're going to be encrypting some data with it.